Well, this is a topic that every man is wrestling with, every man is battling with, from the time that you are aware of what a woman is until the time you go home to glory. The battle continues, does it not? That's why I've called this particular set of messages Every Man's Battle. Every Man's Battle. We are on a battlefront, and this is one of the key weapons the enemy uses. It's like a smart bomb. It's like a cruise missile. He knows how to zing it in there and hit us with it. I like to say that there are two diseases that men are especially vulnerable to. One is cardiovascular disease, and the second one is sexual lust. We have a tendency to have both of those things hit us. But in many ways, our battle with sexual temptation is the elephant in the living room that we don't talk about very much. Because in our culture, we worship sex. Our goddesses may not be in temples. They're on the internet. And men go to the internet and have a vicarious relationship with a cyber prostitute. They go to the internet and they're having a relationship with a goddess, so to speak. We have our own temples. It just happens to be computers. There's an internet harlot that men are engaging with when they go to these different websites. Also, our nation may not sacrifice its infants on the arms of Moloch, but they are in the abortion clinics, are they not? The fetuses that are destroyed each year, unwanted babies. For the most part, because of sexual relations outside of marriage.
Right.
So I don't have to convince you that our culture is over the edge as far as illicit sexuality.
Oh, yeah.
The dam has broken.
Will burst open.
Our culture is sexualizing our young people.
What?
They want the souls of our children.
Souls of our children.
There's a fascinating program on Frontline, PBS. The name of the program was Merchants of Cool. And it shows how these corporations are absolutely shameless as they seek for their section of the billion-dollar teen market. They're absolutely shameless. They go down to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Daytona Beach during spring break, pass out their particular brand of clothing. They film these kids having some sort of an orgy, and then the parts that can be shown back on TV are pieced together into advertisements. This is what is cool. And so what they're really selling is a lifestyle.
What?
They're not just selling clothing made in a third world sweatshop. They're actually selling a lifestyle. That you can live a libertine lifestyle and not face temporal and eternal consequences.
Right.
And so this is deadly serious. These people are after our youth. I think about that all the time.
You think about orgies with young people all the time. Right. I think that's about enough of that. All right. So, don't write erotica. It's bad. Horrible stuff. Bad, 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 bad. Well, thanks for watching. That's the video for today. Bye-bye. Are they gone? Okay. Okay, good. All right. Okay. I did all that just to scare the people away who are weak, easily troubled, easily told what to do, and are fearful. So, let's write some erotica. I'm going to show you how. But first of all, let's go for a drive. Now, the first thing you need to know, or the first thing you need to do, is get a pen name. Not your own name. Trust me. If you get your own name, when you write erotica, you're just going to embarrass your mother. And you're going to embarrass your kids. So think of a pen name. And when you make a pen name, do some research. You know, decide what the name is, and then Google it, look it up, see if someone else has used it. I was going to use Chris P. Bacon as my pen name, but apparently someone used it already. So, think of a name. I was going to go with a female pen name, maybe be Ivana Hump-a-Lot or something, but can't really do YouTube videos if I'm coming across as a female pen name. So think of a pen name, and that's the first step. Another thing you got to do is have an Amazon account. Not just any old Amazon account, but one just for your writing. You want this to be a separate account from the one you use to buy books on, the one that's attached to your credit card. Don't use that one. Create one separate one just for your writing. And while you're at it, create an email, a separate email just for your pen name. You can get those at Gmail or Hotmail or whatever it is, but just make sure you do that. So, to recap, create a pen name. Okay, mine is JJ Stewart, so don't use that one, but think of a pen name. Create a separate account on Amazon, not just the one that you have already, that you buy books on. Not that one. You want a separate one, and create an email account for that account. So, do that first. The next step is get some writing software, be it Microsoft Word or whatever else there's out there, but you need something to write in. I use Word because it's easy, and you also want a good editing program. Oh, hang on a sec. Hi there, can I get a large steep tea, double, please?
A large double, anything else?
Nope, that's fine, thanks.
One around and we'll see you soon.
Okay. So, get yourself some writing software. Microsoft Word is fine. I use Grammarly for my corrections and grammar checker, and Writing Aid Pro. But, do your research, find out what you like, find out what's free. I paid some money for mine, but it all depends on what your budget is. Okay, one sec. Got to get my Timmy's tea. I mean, coffee.
And there you go.
Thank you. Have a great day. Okay. It is a beautiful, sunny. It's a sunny day. It's like sunny and sunny. Oh, hang on. Getting out. There we go. Try not to crash. Crashing is bad. Okay, so you have created an account on Amazon separate from your main account. So it's also, you've developed a pen name, you have software you're going to use, and you have your email account created. Good. Now, you have to decide what the hell are you going to write. Now, the thing about Erotica is it's designed to help people get off. There's no way around that. It's a stimulation aid, if you will.
Yes.
It's designed to titillate, to excite, to arouse, to help people fulfill fantasies. And that's basically it. There's different types of erotica, but I'm sure you already know that. There's straight erotica, there's romantic, there's all those other things. Doesn't matter. Decide what you want to write, okay? It could be gay, it could be lesbian, it could be transvestite, vampire, romance. Find a niche, find something that you like. And the way I always answer questions when people ask that is, okay, what do you want to write? Write what turns you on, okay? Now, I say that with a caveat, okay? Write what turns you on. Yes, that's great, but if what turns you on is, underage kids or incest or rape or ergonomical chairs or, all kinds of weird things like sex with animals, maybe the Dutch, whatever. These things are not permissible to write about. You won't be able to sell them on Amazon. And quite frankly, if you want to write about that stuff, don't try to publish it, okay? So I have another video on the do's and don'ts of erotica, but find something that you like that's acceptable and that's marketable. So it could be hoo cows, it could be, large-breasted women, it could be, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. But the thing is, write what you like and what excites you.